Alright, Lico3 here. I talked about a PSA order yesterday. It did come in. This is a bulk order. This is actually my voucher order. Each year when you sign up with PSA, you receive a certain amount of free vouchers. I think you get 6 free with the, don't quote me on this because I'm just going off what I remember. I think 6 free with the gold maybe, and I know I have the platinum, it's 15. So essentially you're kind of paying for free submissions. I only paid for the shipping, it was like 30 bucks. But I mean, you're still paying, I think it's like 175 for a platinum membership, which does get you the 15 free submissions, which is what it would cost. Plus you get access to all the deals, like all the bulk specials I use. I only get this because I'm a member, so that's how the kind of PSA works. Most people, not most, but a lot of people probably know that. But I just wanted to fill people in on that one. This is obviously this is 15 cards. I looked at it earlier today. We'll just go through them. Every card got slabbed, which is always a positive. So we'll start off with the here's the inside packing slip. So as I have sent off recently, this is the majority football. I've got some more baseball cards going out, so we'll get a little more variety here. We're going to start off with this card. This is a 2014 Brandon Cooks National Treasures. This is the silver version to 25, and it got a nice PSA 10. It's got a little bit of the Saints logo in the bottom left patch window. So out of 25, a nice looking Cooks card. This set is not tough to grade in my opinion. It's kind of like SP Authentic 14 with the white outline on the border, which lends to not a lot of chipping. Watch this gray, and then basically just look closely at the card for creases on the side, which rarely happens. So I think this set is very easy, and it adds a lot of value to the cards. This was pretty much what I expected. I was hoping for an 8.5 on this. I just know there's chipping on this black outline. This is a really, really rare card. It's actually a 2007 exquisite Calvin Johnson. It's the debut insert. It's on card. It's got the date of his first game, which is pretty neat. There's a number into 20, so these don't pop off very often at all. And there's probably a lot of sealed boxes still too of this 2007 exquisite. And I don't know if this was a redemption or it was in the product, but this card never pops up online. So there's the back of it. Beautiful card though. That's the first two. This was a disappointment. This is a John Elway. I don't know why I put this one in. It's really not that valuable of a card. It's probably worth 60, 70 bucks, but I guess I just toss it in to get to 15, which is something you shouldn't do usually. This is Authentic Moments on card. It's still, I think it's a pretty short printed card. I haven't seen a lot of these. The reason it got an 8, I mean, honestly, maybe there's a little chipping on this black. It's really not that bad at all. That bottom right corner might be it. I think if I can show it up close, I don't know if you guys can see it though. This is the iPad. It doesn't focus very well, if at all, but that's an 8. This card looks fantastic slab. This is the photo variation and refractor, so this is out of 75 from 14 Topps Chrome. Teddy Bridgewater, PSA 10, which is not the easiest grade from 14 Topps Chrome. There's the 75, great Teddy there. This was pulled for me in June. I opened up a case of Finest for fun, and I hit this nice Jock Peterson out of 5. So Finest Red Rookie of Jock, PSA 10. I wasn't shocked to get the 10 on this. This is an easy set. I mean, the way the card is made, it's kind of like chrome-ish maybe. But there's not a lot that can go wrong with it, really. So that's solid. And then this is probably about, I mean, this is what the card is, so I can't really complain. I don't know if I should keep this in or strip it. I'll probably keep it in. I'd rather have an 8 than raw. I mean, that's debatable to a lot of collectors. What do you guys think on that? Like Beckett 8.5s or PSA 8s? Do you guys keep them slabbed or snap them? I don't know. To me, it's nice having it in the slab to know it hasn't been like trimmed or colored, but that's just me. So it's got some chipping. But I just really like the look of this card. Plus, I love SP Authentic, and it's the gold version. There's only 25. Calvin Johnson rookie card. It's really a fantastic card. Bridgewater, this was pulled by myself. This is 14 Spav. Rambled on, and ranted about how this set's awesome, because it is, but PSA 10, this is the Future Watch. Of course, it's on card because it's Spa. out of 25. I'll look at the back real quick, just to get a look at the card. So that's that one. And then this card was kind of like a little, just an experiment to see if I could cross a Beckett 8.5 to a PSA 9, but it didn't work, obviously. So I snapped this out of an 8.5. I don't even know, I think I made a video for it, I can't remember. But I might not have used this card. I think I used a Vic SPX for the video, actually. But it's got some chipping. It's not bad, though. It's really not that bad. I thought maybe it could slip into a PSA 9, but it's an 8, and that's fine. I pulled this in the winter time. Beckham Blue Refractor. This is out of 99. It's a nice on card. PSA 10. This isn't the toughest set. It's kind of like the Topps Finest, just kind of like a chrome card, where not a lot can go wrong with it. I mean, you really can't chip these. You can dent them, and you can get your prints on these, kind of like Topps Chrome, but it's not the toughest set. This is pretty sick. Exquisite 14. Not a lot of people know about this product because not a lot of it has been broken at its price point. Came out at $600 or $650 a box, which is ridiculous. Now it's at like $300 or $250, and I think when it gets about $200, people are going to start breaking it more. But Sammy Watkins. This is the RPA to 75. Beautiful card. That's kind of interesting. They finally changed that. Instead of just Richard P. McWilliam, the former CEO that passed away, it's the Richard P. McWilliam family. So they changed that over finally. He passed away in like 2012. Watkins, this one's kind of got the auto bleeding into the patch. That doesn't really bother me. I know a lot of people that would bother them. But it's another 10, the RPA to 75. Can't go wrong with that. There's the back, just like the other one, obviously. So nice Watkins. This card was pulled last summer. I think I even did a video on it. Buxton. I bought some boxes off of eBay and was lucky enough to pull this Buxton refractor out of 500, and it looked clean, straight from pack. I'd kept it for a long time, kind of debating PSA or Beckett, and I just went with PSA for it. I got a 10, so beautiful. I bought this as a redemption, so I just bought the redemption. He sent me it, and I scratched the code and redeemed it, and it came back at 10. This is a cracked ice version. It's kind of the pose where they're just standing there. I don't know why they're standing there like that, but PSA 10 out of 22. And the last two were pack pulled by me. We'll start with this one, which was fantastic. I think he's going to have a pretty good year, too. Second-year player, Allen Robinson from Penn State. This is the some of the nicest-looking cards from last year, in my opinion. This is the laundry tag, short print. It says, Go Nittany Lions. It's out of 10, so extremely short printed. It's got the part of the Nike swoosh in there. It's the tag, and there's the back of it. Just fantastic looking cards. It looks so much like 2001 SP Athletic. I think that's why I like the RPAs from here so much. So it goes back to the days of Tomlinson, Breeze, and Vic. And here's the last card from the order. This was a huge disappointment, and I'm still trying to figure out what went wrong with this one. I pulled this one about a month ago, and honestly, guys, I really don't know what's wrong with this one. I looked at it close for about 5 minutes today. After I get a bad grade, I like to try to see what they saw, and most of the time you can, because I don't like study these cards with a black light. You know, if I get them out of a pack and they look nice, I just get them off to grading. You know, and for the most part, it works out. But there's something on this card I can't figure it out. I looked at the patch window and I didn't see anything, and I looked for like a crease or a dent because it could have came out of the pack like that, but I don't see it, guys. So I don't know. I'm not going to say they made a mistake. I'm not perfect at looking at these, but I'm going to definitely take it out and send it to Beckett probably, and I'm pretty sure it's going to come back much better than that from Beckett. So I really think that was a mistake. So that's it for this order. I think it was a success. Could it have been better? Yes, but I think it definitely got our money's worth out of that order. And that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks.